gentlemen, back again with another cigar pairing, and today I have a special pairing. Today I have the My Father's The Judge. The My Father's The Judge alongside of Willett. This is the pot still reserve. It's a special bottle of the pot still. I think that looks really nice on your mantle. I kind of don't want to drink it because it looks so cool. But nevertheless, we have to drink it to do the pairing. I'll get back to you once this cigar is towards the end and this whole experience is coming to a close. All right, I'll see you then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back with the end of this cigar. I'm calling it. This was a very large cigar. It's not quite a Churchill, but it was quite large. I'll make sure I have the size of this cigar on here. But I know what I have here. I have a 92 cigar pairing. This Willet and My Father's Cigar, the Judge, great pairing. 92, that means it was a perfect pairing. They went together really well, and it's because of amplification of flavors. Before I get to that, let me discuss with you what this Kentucky Straight Bourbon is all about. First of all, this, according to Men's Journal, was one of the top 10 Kentucky Straight Bourbons of the Kentucky Derby. If you're not familiar with the Kentucky Derby, it is a great place to find fine bourbons, and this is one of the bourbons you definitely should look into. This bourbon flies off the shelf. If you see it, you have to buy it. When I purchased this bourbon, a couple days later, I went back to the same liquor store. It was gone. It was gone. Literally just a couple days later. No more than 3 days. Completely off the shelf. Now, why is it so good? Why is it so popular? This is one of the smoothest Kentucky Straight Bourbons I've had. I easily could have not added water, but I did add water because I understand that anything over 40% alcohol will cause your tongue to go numb. Again, I didn't really need to as far as the burn, but I wanted to be able to go through this cigar and this pairing and have a strong palate. Now let's talk about the flavors. The flavors you're gonna have caramel, you're gonna have toffee, you're gonna have a bit of vanilla coming through. Of course, you're gonna have your basic flavors of, hat a little bit so you can see my face. You're gonna have the basic flavors of the candy corn and burnt sugar flavor coming through, brown sugar flavor coming through. Spectacular. I really highly recommend this Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Now, the Judge. This cigar has a Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper and a Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan filler. What does that mean? You're gonna have a strong, potent, full-body cigar. This is not for the rookies, or definitely not for a midday cigar. This is a cigar you have towards the end of the day. The flavors that's coming through with this cigar, the first thing I had is a sweet nuttiness. That sweet nuttiness came through really nicely. Then, of course, I love it. The cocoa coffee came through also. You know I like that about my cigars. The thing for this cigar pairing, I sometimes don't mention it, is that this cigar and this Kentucky Straight Bourbon, very bold. Both of them are extremely bold. Both of them are extremely strong. You can't have a mild cigar. You can't have a mild distilled aged spirit with this. You need to have two bold things coming together. Now, what keeps this cigar from being even higher in the perfect pairing atmosphere of 95 and above, or getting up to 94? The flavor was not consistent. This cigar sometimes didn't give me all the flavors that I described earlier through the whole cigar. Even though, thanks to this, almost gone, thanks to this distilled aged spirit, it brought it out a little bit more, but towards the end, going into the last bit of the second third, didn't have it so much. The first third, absolutely. Second third, no. Probably because of the size of this cigar. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like this cigar pairing. I highly recommend trying this cigar pairing, and I highly recommend trying this My Father's the Judge by itself and the Willet by itself. Again, that's not the simple regular Willet. This is the pot still reserve. The pot still reserve. You'll notice it by this. It's a very distinctive bottle. And if you like this video, I hope you give me a like. Also, if you have anything to comment, please, by all means, comment. And if you like this video, and if this is your first time coming here, please subscribe. I'm Charles Walhingford. This is how I spent my money.